Cloud Kill with that Life Bubble spell. So that my team's immune to it. But, I mean, it could be cool. I'll try it. Chip is having a nap? Yeah, he is. Alright, so this is... Wait, who is this? This is Sela. Okay. Alright, Sela. What have you got? Brutality Incarnate. Domain Zealots. Enduring Spell. She doesn't really use spells. Inspirational Leader is a decent choice. Once per round, when your melee attack misses the target, you do 2d6 plus 1d6. She misses a lot. So, that might be good. Because I've got her bare hand for crane stance plus shield. We're speccing for misses, chat. Can she get that too? Every turn, as long as you make at least one attack, gain a stacking plus 2 bonus to damage rolls up to maximum plus 10. Let's get Thundering Blows. Okay, Noxie. Can we get greater enduring spells? Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's going to be Enlarged Person. It's going to last the whole day now, I think. Okay. What have we got for you? Can she... What is the duration of Hurricane Bow? 1 minute a level. Okay, so it's already... I might get her enduring spells too. Oh, she would need greater for it to really be good. Maybe not, maybe not. Bigger they are. You gain a bonus on your attack rolls range as you get the penalty to AC the target receives from their size, if any. Unrelenting Assault. Every third hit with a ranged weapon against the same enemy does additional damage. That's pretty good. Every time you miss an enemy, your aim improves. It's also pretty good. Alright, yeah. I'll take your advice. I'll get ranging shots. Alright, Darren. Second mystery. You open your mind once when it's second mystery. Man, I don't know enough about Oracle mysteries to really make a good pick here. Like, it gives you a whole, like, list of additional spells. Did you remember to see about giving someone else a red skill? I mean, I haven't been able to get to, like, a town or anything yet. I would need... the immediate solution would be to buy some, like, Scrolls of Resurrect and have the party carry them, so if Darren goes down, they can get them up. You gain an additional Oracle Curse, but you get no penalties. Let's see, immune to sickened, immune to diseased, immune to nauseated. Plagued, pustules, immune to disease, lame, immune to fatigue. Your speed is never reduced by armor, immune to exhaustion. +4 saving throws against charm, immunity to fire. Saving throws against fear, immune to poison. A higher chance to resist fear is pretty tight. And no negative effects. I might do that. Or Last Stand. He's the healer. That might be... I will do that. Last Stand. 2 more rounds of staying up guaranteed as on the healer. New spell, Divine Zap. Unleash your divine powers against a single enemy, doing divine damage, just half the damage. Okay. Alright, so now... Oh gosh, the amount of healing this does is so bad. That's a bug, Divine Zap is showing up on any level? Oh, okay. Alright, quick saving. The stone of the entrance to these gates looks worn. There is no doubt they saw frequent use. Oh wow, there's like whole cities down there. Wait. Is that like a wing? A skeletal wing? They said the aisles were made out of corpses. Am I on top of like a dead dragon? This once used to be a working portal, it seems, but now the gates are inactive and lifeless. The stones of the arch emit a revolting high-pitched shriek. In response to these vibrations, the particles of ash and grit under your feet float upward. They gather together and violently twist themselves into a whirlwind, at the heart of which an ember of magic flame ignites. The fire becomes brighter until you see a strange city inside the flames, featuring aerial spires, staircases that lead into the void, and streets entangled in a way that contradicts any logic or common sense. You see buildings that seem to be caught in an endless loop of crumbling and rebirth from ruin, islands that float in the ether, and alleyways that disappear and reappear again in a different location a few moments later. The city is reminiscent of a grimacing clown, one that makes mocking faces and changes its expression every second. Here and there you see other glints of light flashing on the city streets. After you look closer, you realize that the lights radiate from other arches similar to the ones before you. How did it go? Oh, Playful Darkness. Yeah, dude, I was ashamed, Krieger. I've never before... one time in the past, like 50 hours, I had to reload the game once for a fight. On that thing, what is it, Playful Darkness, I had to reload 4 or 5 times. Dude, that was such a blow to my confidence. But I did kill it with us, like... he immediately did Finger of Death and killed Sela. And I just summoned something, and we were seeing the word miss come off of its head like 10 million times. We finally got him down, and then, of course, he kept regenerating. I started using acid on him because I thought it was like a troll-type rules, and then chat was like, no, use positive energy, and then I hit him with that and finally killed the thing. It was rough. The gold coin with Baphomet's mark, which you found on Darazan's body, reacts to the revolting sound by vibrating. The coin appears to be an enchanted item set to resonate magically with the arch, possibly serving as a tool. Knowledge, Arcana 30. Figure out what you're seeing. Success. You notice that the entire city appears to be littered with an intricate network of portals, with the arches serving as artifacts allowing you to access the alien network. Interacting with the arches seems to require formulating a clear request in your mind, at which point the magic will transfer you to another portal along the network. Knowledge Arcana. Try to understand why you can't move to other arches. It's quite obvious that this strange construct was not designed for mundane use, only transporting users to specific arches that they are allowed to visit. It's likely that some kind of system of magical marks is used, quite possibly shaped into tangible objects, to provide access to various arches. Before you get one such token, all the destination points will be closed to you. Determine origin. Failed. It is entirely unknown why someone would bother to create a portal that leads to an empty cave with nothing inside. Okay. Its job is to put you in your place. Yeah, I guess. Alright, so there's a cave there. Okay, so that looks like that goes for a while. Alright, what's in here? I'll come back and check on that. Midnight Feint? Wait, does this go back outside? Hey, Queen, we're back! We changed our mind. We're not gonna do that thing you said. Quick save. Though it seems incredible, this deformed succubus's body still contains a flicker of life. As you approach, she opens her eyes. Her lips, crusted with blood, release a groan. You, Baphomet spawn, run. Run through your portal. You run too, Hebsamira. You think you're strong, but Our Lady in Shadow is stronger. She will get her revenge. Any... Who did this to you? Hebsamira, the succubus groans with hatred through her lips, half sealed with clotting blood. I've been following them. Wanted to warn Our Lady. Curses on Baphomet and his spawn. I'm not healing her. Where did they go? Through the portal. Her eyes brighten. Are you chasing them? Find them. I'll get my revenge, even after I die. Having lost the last of her strength, the succubus drops her head onto her chest. Then she adds in a wheezing voice, my key. I've got it hidden in a lesser shaft, not the one with the bones. And another one in a bigger shaft among the old tools. Find them. Follow their trail through the portal. What were they doing here? Crystals. They've been mining crystals. They said it's to attack the Crusaders, but I believe they want to attack the realm of Our Lady in Shadow. We just got here, we're already tangled up in a web of intrigue. How's that for dumb luck? Oh man, there's nothing I could do, sorry. Find them! Is this like the spine of the giant skeleton? Elven notes! Storyteller! The key has been found. Whoa!
Let's move on.
I can't interact with that. I'm trying to interact with that magnifying glass, and I see very cool sight down there, but it's not working.
I'll go ahead.
I would love to just pop out of the portal right next to the queen and be like, I changed my mind. I've decided no. Screw you, guy. Oh wow, we're literally right here. I thought that was a one-way trip. I didn't think we were coming back that soon. I really hope to like cure corruption and fully rest and stuff. It's not run back to this cave, zone into the cave, run to the portal, zone into the portal, run up the stairs, zone out to outside, go to the citadel, zone into that, and go up to the bedroom to rest. I really hope I don't have to go through 9 loading screens to like fully rest. I really hope. A midden of enormous bones that likely came from giants. Here and there, rusty slave collars glint in the dust. Deep grooves seemingly left by a giant hand furiously scratching at the stone. These half-rotted remains of a giant are missing an arm. This one was probably mutilated while he was still alive. Suture? Oh, I remember you. You hear some muttering coming from beneath a pile of bones. Gone. They are all gone and left me with nothing. I've been searching and searching, but there's not even a trace. A large giant skull shakes, and an old acquaintance of yours, the Dretch called the Suture, climbs out from under it, grumbling and groaning. He notices you. He blinks, and then he says in a tone of extreme melancholy, "Oh, it's you. What are you doing here, Suture? Can't you see for yourself? I've been browsing decorations for my newest luxurious palace with a view of Ishiar's best beaches." He mumbles, then without missing a beat, he states wistfully, "I was on my way to Mistress Aurelu, but I can't teleport when I'm like this. Every lousy Brimmerat can do it, but I can't. All I could do was reach the Midnight Fane and slip into the rift, but now I can't go no further, so I've been searching for portal keys." Portal keys? You've been seeing those big things up there on the surface? They were kept closed most of the time, so the slaves wouldn't run away. They can be opened with special keys. If I was lucky enough to find such a key, I would have left this nasty place in a heartbeat, and then who knows, maybe I could have found Mistress Aurelu. Is Aurelu here somewhere? You're a funny lad, you are, he grunts. My mistress, she's like the wind. One moment she's here and the next she's gone. But she loves coming to a lush to the abyss. I would have found her by now if I could get out of here. Where did these bones come from? They belong to the giants who used to work in the mines. You don't think Baphomet's minions dug the rocks with their own hands, do you? The mine was depleted first, so they converted it into a dump. Every time an enslaved giant died, they dumped a carcass here. I'm here to find the source of the Nahandrian crystals. Do you know anything about that? Well, you've just found one. Good for you. The suture sweeps his arm in a wide circle. This is the mine where they used to dig the crystals, but it was long ago. They depleted it and they left. So they're mined like any other mineral? Simple enough, but not that simply, he grunts. They can be mined alright, but the crystals are very rare and extremely expensive, and that's all I know. Are there any other mines like this one? There are several more on this island as far as I can see, and they all must have been depleted too. Baphomet's gang wouldn't have left this place if they had even a slim chance of finding more crystals. As for there being more mines somewhere elsewhere, I don't know. Alright. So quick to understand, are we? Alright, I gotta go. You know what? You better look around really closely. Mayhap you'll find a key, a portal key. It looks like a faded piece of glass. But if it's filled with power, it'll shine purple. I'll walk around too, search some more. The giant's bones look like they have been gnawed on. Boots. What is that? Hide? Hold on. Hide of a magical creature. Boots of Stampede. The wearer of these boots adds their rank in athletics as a bonus to the damage roll on a successful charge. Key to the Nexus portals. The stone is gouged and crumbled, and traces of glowing purple dust can be seen in several places.
As it should be.
I was seeing if I could tell him I found a key. Apparently not. It sucks to be Suture guy who's magically turned to a demon without being tortured for centuries. He hasn't been a good direction. Wait, what? I didn't know that Suture was turned into anything. I just thought he was always a demon. Are you spoiling me? Or did I miss that? Whoa! Zacharias! It takes you a moment to recognize the ghostly floating figure of Zacharias the Lich. His dry, rasping voice fills your ears as he begins to lecture you angrily. Student, where have you been all this time? I finished my research, studied the crystal you brought me, and where were you? Did you not think I have languished in my prison long enough? Are you trying to test my patience? I'm searching for new sources of strength and power. Don't waste your time with worthless nonsense. I am the only one who can give you true power. He gives an exasperated sigh. That's pretty impressive for a skeleton. Well, we shall have to find a way to use your absence to our advantage. I completed my examination of the vessel you brought me, and though I do not understand how it is connected to your soul, something else has been made clear to me. From my examination of the crystal vessel, I can conclude that this magical item has somehow come into contact with your spiritual essence. The traces of your essence lingered within the vessel like drops of wine in an empty jug. After close inspection of the tiny remnants of your soul, I can say that it is very strong. It is certainly much stronger than that of a mortal. It is more akin to the soul of an ancient dragon or a demigod, perhaps even an imperial or a demon lord. No wonder it has resisted my spells and my attempts to free it from your body. In order to perform the ritual, we have to find a way to weaken your soul. What? What's wrong with my soul? The Lich gives you a searching glance and then says with bitterness, you were just lucky. I'm not sure how you have such a powerful soul, I must admit. I do find it somewhat ironic that such a strong soul is contained in such an average host. Oh wow, dude. You really are completely ordinary in all aspects save one. Monk BLT, thank you for the raid, buddy. Mukluk, Douglas, Bob, that'll be Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, Mr. Johnson, Stuffles the Third, welcomes you, Monk, and your dear viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy. Stay entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the beakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Have you ever encountered a soul like mine? No, I did not think that mortal souls could possess this much energy and power. You are an anomaly. I do not understand how your mortal body could contain such a powerful soul. It is almost intriguing. And the object I gave you, do you know what it is? It is a magical item, but its purposes escape me. Such items can be used for ritualistic purposes in a dozen different ways. I myself once had a similar copper jug. I would speak words of power and then store them in the jug until I was ready to use them. Okay. How do we make my soul weaker? How would I know? I've never encountered a problem like this before. Normally, the soul has to be strengthened so that it can endure the separation from the body without slipping away to Pharasma. He cracks his bony knuckles and sighs, then he continues in a more conciliatory tone. The problem we are facing is not easy. I see no solution at present, but if you wish to gain mastery over death, you must first attain mastery over yourself. A candidate for immortality must have patience and self-control. Until we find a solution to present itself, be attentive and use discernment. You will find the answer eventually. Until then, you will just have to wait. I understand. Wait, student. Oh, I thought he was going to say something else. I thought he was like, wait, don't go. I have more to say, but he just was like, yeah, wait, and then just dipped. Alright. Okay.
That is not far.
So we've got the portal stone back there, and we've got a path over here. Does this dead end?
I'll go ahead.
Okay, this dead ends. Alright. So I think the only thing we have to interact with at this point is this Archway Portal thingy. So that is going to be, I think, what we start messing with next time. Alright. Okay. I am going to save it here, and we'll see where this takes us next time. Alright. And go out to the main menu. Okay.